Okay, hello everyone. We are going to continue with refuel for the night. I don't know if I could actually edit the previous stream footage because it's like 2 hours plus. I don't think my computer can handle it. So yeah, I'll try to stitch it with uh, the MKV next tool. If I can't, then I'll just upload it separately. But yeah, we're just gonna continue to be full for the night, and I am here at the Puyen. Hello, Ginger. Hey there, welcome to Puyen. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. About high firepower combat bamboo. I heard you have some info here. High firepower combat bamboo. Now that's a real antique name. Might I ask why you want to know about this kind of bamboo? Actually, this little bamboo in front of you is one, but it's broken and I want to fix it. So this black bamboo is the legendary high firepower combat bamboo. Not quite what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of bamboo has long been out of production and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the bamboo maintenance manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you are here to repair this rare bamboo, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, and I expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. There's no such thing as free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So, what do you want? Information from deep within Lemnian Hollow. Any kind of info will do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your services. How did you know we could enter the Lemnian Hollow? Oh, anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network. Isn't that right, Miss Zhao of Krampus? Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Lois? We can accept them too. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Oh no. Oh no. What? Um, that is such a weird horse. Oh my. Um, in a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. I probably should have done that yesterday then, but I was just so tired and like, no. Okay. High firepower combat bamboo, so it's this little guy. His name is Lock Spring. It's an adorable little bamboo. Lock Spring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We got the bamboo maintenance manual too. As expected from you, how reliable. I brought all the tools with me. With this original manuscript, I can start fixing this rare bamboo right away. Oh, you're gonna fix it right here? You're gonna fix it right here? Don't worry, I've already talked it over with the store owner. But you don't know who the bamboo owner is. If you got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Angel's definitely full of passion. Let's talk about what's next on the agenda. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from the Lemnian Hollow. Then Xiaoguang and I will head back to Suiben Temple. We'll bring the others up to speed on what's up with the Hollow. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Miss Zhao. Goodbye. Old port factory can be accessed through the map. Compendium lets you view mystery rank and upgrade progress. Let's go to the move to the Bullion store and claim your rewards. Check the database and mission progress below and quickly jump to their pages. I don't think I will do that now. I probably should have done that yesterday, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just too tired to deal with it. Okay. Tell everyone about the anomaly in Lemon Hollow. What should I do? I can't get in touch with Shifu at all. Did something happen? Is Yusha Shifu? Is Yushan will talking about she'll be fine. Where's your Shifu then? I mean, you are an elder after all. Okay, that's it. It took like 7 hours for someone to play it. I'm streaming it. It'll probably take me like 14 hours or something. Or 20 hours. So, yeah. Oh, thank God it's voice.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I was doing a couple of outpost commission, and the ones left over are like the Path of the Proxy ones. So it's like the exploration one, where you have to use trial characters. And I'm like, oh, it took so long. It took like 10 minutes to do it, even with the skip story part.
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yixuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Ishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that, completely undisciplined.
Don't you mean us three? We have Zhao with us. Lu Hengzhou's brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Xiaoguang first and then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he's speaking to Xiaoguang, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you, like you're the one leading Xiaoguang astray. It's like that trope of overprotective dad. And I'm not even dating the kid.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Oh my god. Together, Xiaoguang and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow. The secret expansion of Lemnian Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too. which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Lu Hengzhou does not seem to be listening to Xiao Guang at all. His gaze is fixed right on you. Why are you blaming me for everything? It doesn't make any sense, especially when we have Zhao with us.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not his fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Shengguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yonghui Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yonghui Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
The more I play this, the more I'm losing my brain cells.
With all due respect, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Ye Shengguang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunhui Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
The air seems to freeze for a moment. Ye Shengguang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Yu Fufu and Pan Yinhu looks nervous, like they want to smooth things over but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Okay. Where's your filter?
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Wise for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Where's your filter?
Mr. Mayor, is Yixuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Before leaving, Lu Hengzhou shoots you one last night look. Zhu Fufu and Pan Yinhu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Xiao Guang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room. Then why are they not saying anything? Aren't they like the seniors? I'm like the lowest of the hierarchy. I'm like the junior. Like they are so, I'm just like I said, I'm losing brain cells the more I play this game. Like it's not fun anymore for me. The story, I mean. It's just like they're trying to stretch it. And it's not a good thing. Like what could happen in 4 hours? They try to stretch it in like 6 hours. What could happen in 2 hours? They try to stretch it in like 6 hours. And I'm just like, no, there's so many black screens, and the character is like just feels like NPC now instead of like, yeah, the seniors are here. Why are they not saying anything to defend their junior? And I'm the junior and I have to defend my senior. Why? Yes, he's an elder. Okay, he's an elder. But you can just threaten him, like say, I'm gonna report you to Yishuan if you don't keep your shit together.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Another thing, I said this before on Black Beacon because they keep repeating the same thing. I know it was for Black Beacon, it was to imply the passage of time, but when you repeat it like 5 or 6 times, it gets very boring with the sentence. It's really boring. This one is even worse because yesterday I think it was like 3 times, and then now it's like 2 times. They're repeating the same shit, and I'm like, just, oh brother.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
The mayor said we should lay low for now, right? Let's just take it easy then. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. Learning to rely on your companions is just as important.
Yeah, you're right.
We rarely get downtime. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Okay, so if you're gonna make me do this date thing on this patch, why do I have to do it
said I
last
looked nice
patch?
in this outfit last time, so let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the tongsui shop here is pretty good. Why don't we give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
Like, why isn't the last patch not dedicated to Dylan and Banya only? Why do they have to spearhead like this date with Shunguang on the last patch? They could have just swapped it right over here and eliminate that freaking repetitive thing that Mr. Lu was saying. I'm just, why?
No need to stress too much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
You can't even grab her hand like you know. Oh, there's a lot of people aren't there. What were they saying again? Something about sweet cakes. Sweet cake taste test and improvement event sounds pretty interesting. How about lively? Love all kinds of sweet cakes, no matter what flavor they are. Hey, Eleanor. Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cake. What? Sweet cake state testing and improvement event. So we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes. That's right, that's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own, and if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Wanna give it a shot, Xiaoguang? Huh? Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right, but it feels a bit bland. I see you have quite the sweet tooth. We use plenty of raw sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Isn't that the point of tea? Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is. But you just said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey Junior, give me just a second. Xiaoguang turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers, and beside her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. I thought the point was rice flour. Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now? We used to sell these a while back, but they are long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love this candy so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Ye Shunguang needed some, I gave her a portion along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. I thought they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candies or snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better stay away from them. They are dangerous. What are you talking about? Did we not just say that they turn black? What the hell? That's it. I'm really losing brain cells every time it's like I'm playing this game. Like the disconnect is so real. Like what? I don't understand.
Oh.
Is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed of the dangers of the white flowers, Xiaoguang finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tongsui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made is totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special and sell it at a production price for everyone to try? Aw, are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course, look, customers are already being drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what delicious goodies are you cooking up in here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes made by this customer. Come on, everyone, try some. 7 hours, guys. 7 hours total, and it's yapping all the way with no voice dialogue. I'm like, what? Oh, brother. This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. Its praise is like a pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. Those super fragrant pastries, we want some too. 1 serving each, please. This osmanthus cake, it reminds me of the flavors I loved in my youth. You're really something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tong Sui stall. Xiaoguang is a bit flustered, but her face glows with rare delight. So this is what it feels like. Things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minute and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon all of Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all of today's earnings to Xiaoguang, but Xiaoguang declines with a smile. I thought you were poor, Xiaoguang. Thank you so much, Thank you so much. Not only did you make such popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. The people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Xiaoguang and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly something comes to mind. Xiaoguang, follow me. We're just in time. Let me take you somewhere. Huh? Alright.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
Thank God they actually fill in the gaps of why did she not came here. He should have saw this right after going out of the cable car, because that's what we do. That's the only way in getting in Wi-Fi Peninsula, I think. And I wonder why they did not draw this one. Usually they draw it.
It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet. But that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquai Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
You happily enjoy your osmanthus cakes with Xiaoguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. She watches the sunset beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. I thought it was gonna be like going away text, that's why I had to read it so fast. But apparently not.
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes.
I'm taking my sweet ass time to rest my throat, because it's not gonna be voicing it again. Oh, thank God it's voice.
Hey, Xiaoguang, what's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, are you?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Wise, can I ask you something?
Go ahead. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
I'd actually like to answer. Since we've got time, let me tell you a short story. When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these colorful flowers. I loved those bright and colorful flowers, but the cliff was high, and honestly, I was terrified of falling. Until one day, I actually did. But thankfully, nothing happened. The ground below was just a soft patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was all. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. But you'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So if you ever feel uncertain, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
Standing under the eaves, you stretch your arms open towards Xiaoguang. Xiaoguang turns to look at you, momentarily taken aback. Yeah, brother, we just knew you for like, what? How many patches? And
Don't be fooled by how I look. Ever since I joined Ringquay Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
I keep hearing Renkui instead of Yunhui.
Don't be fooled by how I look. Ever since I joined Rinkwei Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all. Don't be fooled by how I look. Ever since I joined Rinkwei Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
I don't know if it's just me, but I really hear Renkui, R-E-N instead of Yunkui. And it's like a couple of times already he said that.
So next time you have that nightmare, just remember, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually,
Xiaoguang freezes for a split second, then just like before, it happens again. Ah, the white Guang. Xiaoguang's dark hair turns pure white. It's Ye Shunguang. He smiles at you and jumps from the roof without a hint of hesitation. The crash you expect never comes. Ye Shunguang is light, like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Her hair brushes against your nose, carrying that faint scent.
we meet again, my dear Junior.
Xiaoguang was just about to tell me something.
Is that so? What a coincidence. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything.
I don't understand this. So the mediator, why isn't the mediator the one inside instead of the one outside? If you want to keep the world outside safe, why is the wielder outside that instead of inside? That does not make sense.
to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword.
Yeah, that's why. Why is it not on the inside then?
Because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit.
What do you mean by this?
I had no idea.
We saw this with Yi Chang, right? They did tell you that she lost her life because of this sword. And they did tell you what the consequences are. Why would anyone wield the sword knowing that the memory will be gone? Why would they do that? Why would they hurt themselves, right? It's because of this. They all know. Like, you had no idea. Oh my god. My brain cells. Oh my god. My brain cells. Oh, my brain cells. This as well.
All they ever do is repeat the same empty word.
You guys are repeating the same shit over and over again, okay?
That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself.
Nah. You're the one that was doing it. Previously, she is the one that purified the flower. Not Dark Xiaoguang. It's her.
But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Ye Shengguang leans even closer, her soft and cool fingertip lifting your chin. She whispers, her breath brushing against your ear, soft, warm, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice alone makes it hard not to nod and agree with everything she says.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
I'll bring it up to her when I get the chance. Whatever she decides, I'll respect her choice.
I don't know why Wise make that face before. It's so weird.
Complete trust and respect, huh? That must be why she cares about you so much. Fine, I'll admit it. Right now, you're dangerously charming. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse, a trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love. will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
I don't even get any options.
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Ye Shengguang gives you a long searching look, as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then just like that, Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. Oh my... Did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest too. Well then, good night. Oh. Good night, Xiaoguang. Why am I Ye Shengguang then? Getting late, you should head to bed. Okay. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright, I promised my junior I'd make him some. I promised my junior I'd make him osmanthus cakes again. If I wait until morning, Senior Yinhu might need to use the kitchen too. Better do it now. Better to do it now.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
That's the kitchen. I always thought that's the storage area, because this is where they interrogated that guy who tried to kill Alice. What?
Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3? No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Ye Shengguang rubs at her temples, trying to oust the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. In a daze, blurry, fragmented images flash through her mind, the sun setting over Phylum Heights and her junior's smile. But those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head... it hurts. It feels like I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Ye Shunguang suddenly stops. Ye Shunguang suddenly stops what she is doing, her gaze becoming determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details how to make osmanthus cakes.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember.
Ye Shunguang bites her lower lip and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she is fighting a silent battle with the erosion of her memories. Oh shit.
Junior. If one day I'm no longer here,
Almost. My mouse just double clicked.
will you remember me?
What the? I look like Lucia. I look like mini Lucia. Oh, I look. I really. I really look like mini Lucia. Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Phylum Heights? But you are sleeping in Phylum Heights, are you not? Like I said, my brain cells are like evaporating each time they repeat shits that doesn't make sense. That just disconnect from the previous one that they were saying, or they repeat shit. And my body has reverted back to a child. Oh, can we play as Baby Wise? Logically speaking, this should be a dream, but can you actually know you're dreaming when you're in a dream? What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. Huh? No, do not do this to me. Do not make it like a childhood friend thing. Do not. When she said that, what do you call it again? Have we met somewhere? I thought that she forgot our like first meeting, you know, like maybe when she like saw us or something. They really are selling the trope of like childhood friends that separated and become lovers. Oh my god. Wait, I think I hear a kid. Wait, I think I hear a kid crying over there. Is that Senior Xiaoguang from when she was little? Oh my god, we can do. Oh my god, we look so much like Lucia. It's so. We can't even run.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom, and now it won't play anymore, and she's never coming back.
Aw, don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm actually pretty good at fixing things.
After a while of tinkering, he managed to fix Xiaoguang's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again. You sound a lot like that kid from Asylum Bay. I forgot, one of the kids.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
That's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
Okay, if Reed was here, then surely she should remember Wise, right? Welcome to Good Goods. What can I get you? I'd like some candy. For candies, we've got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one would you like? I'll go with the osmanthus flavor then. Here we go, osmanthus candy. Take care. What about paying?
Osmanthus candy. Feels like something she'd like. I hope she does.
That's not even your favorite flavor? Damn it, Wise.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either. But I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass, something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Xiaoguang finally cracks a smile. What I don't like about this new story type thing, if you cannot like just redo it again, I think. Because the old ones you can if you do the commissions thing. But now I don't think you can. Alright, it's getting late. I should get going. Oh, baby Sun Guang. So cute. You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, but I've got other stuff. But don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's names yet. I'm Ye Shun Guang. What's your name? I'm Wise. Wise? I'll remember that name. Alright, thanks for the candy. It was really good. I had no idea Osmanthus flavored candy could be this good. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. So, see you around. See you around. As if to match those words, the scene before your eyes suddenly blurs and your consciousnness gradually slips away. Is the dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? And those osmanthus candies I just bought at Good Goods feels like they're hinting at something. Oh my god. My brain cell is like evaporating again. That dream just now, wasn't it a bit too real? Could it be that I had this dream because I made osmanthus cakes with Xiao Guang and brought osmanthus cake and bought osmanthus candy at Good Goods earlier in the day? Earlier in the day? Hell, it's in the past. You're like a baby. But how did Xiao Guang know that Good Goods sold osmanthus candy? Something feels off about that dream. Oh my god, my brain cells. Just then a somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door. You rub your eyes. Oh my.
Did I wake you?
You rub your eyes and open the door, only to find Xiao Gong standing there, and in her hands, is that a box of osmanthus cakes?
Did I wake you? I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
But didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Hold on, Xiaoguang. Tell me honestly, did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me. You're starting to lose your memory. Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it begin? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights.
Okay, so it was long before we met. You came here? Oh my. Ye Chunguang's diary. Xiao Guang's diary. Within its pages lie the most genuine joys and sorrows, written in the dead of night when no one was there to see, by a girl who always wore a smile.
Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
This is too dangerous. And I promised Ishu and Shifu I'd monitor your condition.
I know. I'll talk to Shifu, I promise. Just not now. We still can't reach her. She might have run into some trouble. Everyone's already so worried, and with the hollow expanding on top of that... When Shifu gets to Phylum Heights, I'll tell her in person, okay? Just please don't tell anyone until then.
Fine. But when you're ready, we need to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about finding any chance to help you get better. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
She's finally set down something heavy that has been weighing on her for a long time. Xiao Guang looks relieved, her smile softer than usual.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I I've been wanting to tell you something too. Junior, actually,
Yep, it's gonna be. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the white Xiaogong again. Before she can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks out outside. If you listen closely, you can even hear faint screams. You and Xiaoguang exchange a glance, and the same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and check it out. Oh,
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
oh my god. This guy's blind. This guy is so blind. I mean, I am blind, but that thing is like outside. How are you so... Oh my... This guy's really blind. He's even blinder than me. Like, bruh. Had it not been here, then it would be fine. But you literally can see it when you walk outside. Not even walk outside, you can literally see it from here. Brother. I see. What do you see? The Qingming Sword, Yunkai Summit. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Ah.
Oh, if things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Ye Shengguang, the time has come.
Elder Lu?
I told you before, the Qingming Sword is one of Yunquei Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, "When darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn." This is your time to step forward, Swordkeeper. Use the Qingming Sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunquei Summit.
I know.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. Let's meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baize is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss. You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yunquei Summit's Swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming Sword is Ye Shengguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
Well, like they said, heavens will be damned.
I don't know about all that. But what I do know is that Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, let's check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
You don't give Lu Hongzhou a chance to argue. In a rush, you grab Xiaoguang's hand and pull her toward the back door of Swabian Temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
I have to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Okay, we're gonna take a break because I don't have any more water. Because there's so many dialogues. Like, brother, there's so many dialogues. I don't understand. But yeah, be right back. Hold on. Okay, let's continue. Oh. What's going on? Where's everyone running away? We're not gonna die here, are we? Okay, don't panic yet. We don't even know what's going on. Okay. Oh. Hold up, if something's really going down, does that mean I can skip over them today? I like your mindset, brother. Okay. Little one? Are you okay? Why is she alone here? What the? Manato, you're tall. Take a look over there and see what's going on. That's it? No one's saying anything? Let me go back and then see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so this is a good example of what I'm talking about. You go to Orphe and Seed's patch, right? You go and line them up together. They look pretty cohesive except for Seed. I think it could be changed if her white suit was black. Then it would be cohesive because they all have like black and orange on it. Their uniform, and only Seed was the only one that's like white. So yeah, and then you look at them like Manato, Alice, and Yuzuha looks cohesive enough, like they belong together. Especially Manato and Yuzuha because they have the armband, right? You go and look at Lucia and Idari. They look like they belong in another faction. Like them alone. Maybe even Yishuan's faction because they all have like short shorts. Especially Idari because she has that yellow. I'm just, oh my god. I'm just gonna continue because their design is just so bad. Great, you're here too. Do you know what's going on? This guy? I thought we could disable that voice. I forgot. I'm gonna check it after. The sky suddenly turned red, and these odd-smelling black flowers started appearing everywhere. I'm not really sure about the details, but there may be a disaster on the horizon. Disaster, huh? It definitely feels like something big's coming. I saw defense force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phylum Heights. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here. Manato, you sure are as reliable as ever. How about you, Proxy? Wanna join us? Alright, I almost forgot to ask. Who's this next to you? Apparently my new girlfriend. She's my senior, Ye Guang. Nice to meet you all. Oh, so you're a disciple of Yunhui Summit too. Nice to meet ya. Sorry, but we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Yunhui Summit. Just like Senior Xiaoguang said, we probably won't be able to join you guys. I see, and you guys be careful out there. Everyone, let's go with what Manato said earlier and help evacuate everyone from Phylum Heights safely. Yeah, we probably know this place better than the defense force does. But we can help. After everyone in Spokeshak has a quick discussion, everyone rushes off to help more citizens. What about the little kid? Are we not gonna help her? I'd rather her run that Looney Tunes style here, because it's pretty funny. Wait. What's going on? Times like this, we need to keep our cool. Sweetie, I'm scared. Maybe this is the time to round everyone up and make a run for it. Everyone, please stay calm. The masters at Sleeping Temple and the Defense Force must have noticed these anomalies. At times like this, we need to keep our cool more than ever. We can't add to their troubles. Right now, our job is to do as instructed and believe in them. Okay, you guys see what I mean? Which way is the emergency evacuation route? Is it? Oh my god. Is it this way or that way? What do I do? Oh my god. Can't even talk to him, that's why it's like annoying. Can I still make it out of here? This way, please try to stay calm. If you can't panic, we'll only cause your vision. That's right, let's take it one at a time. So long as everyone follows orders, we can get everyone out of here. I think what he says. It was so fast. I hate it so much. It doesn't just remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner. That they will repeat it. Orderly manner towards Sea Gaze Road. What's going on? Why are we suddenly evacuating? It should be dangerous if you stick around here any longer. It could be dangerous if you stick around here any longer. This lady is also blind. Do you not see the redness on the sky? Long time no see. You look energetic. Good. See what I mean? You go and compare Orphe and Seed, right? If it has the black color camo style like Orphe, then they would look like they belong in the same faction. But because she's white, it looks like she's like not in the same faction. She looks like she'll belong in Yunquei Summit, especially with that kind of like yellow and white combo. Long time no see. You look energetic? Good. Bobo Squad, even you guys. As you can see, Whiteface found its way into trouble again. Of course, we had to come. When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers? You are? Hello everyone, I'm Ye Shunguang, Vice Senior. They did not fix that. Because she has been loud on her own patch. But you're also a disciple of Yunquei Summit. No wonder you feel so unique. As for the crisis wife is facing, I'm afraid it's not just about those black flowers. Look over that way, it's definitely something crazy.
The abnormal miasma has taken over all of Phylum Heights.
I never thought something like this would happen. Hey Junior, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling unwell? It's nothing, just need some time to process things. I just got a Yunque Summit group announcement telling us to gather near the cable car station. If we put our heads together, we might come up with something. Let's hurry over there too. Really? They're not saying anything? Taylor, if any dealers show up, be sure to. I'll keep my eyes peeled. We'll be the first line of defense. Got it, Captain. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Oh, it's not voiced anymore. Oh my god. Besides the expanding hollow, there's also these black flowers. I just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them. These black flowers reek of miasma. If we can clean them out, it's definitely gonna affect the residents of Phylum Heights. If it's miasma we're dealing with, it could even put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone, this is the black flower I was telling you about, the one I found in the Lemnian Hollow. This thing is covered in abnormal miasmic energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. Xiao Guang, you're finally here. How do we deal with this thing? Didn't Xiao Guang purify it earlier with the power of the Qingming sword? Yeah, that's right. But I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. Senior Fufu, try not to just destroy it. Instead, use our energy to perceive the essence of these flowers, their most chaotic, most corrupted core. Then try to focus your energy like a needle, piercing into that core, and purifying it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink in clear water. What we need to do isn't to scatter the ink, but to turn it back into clear water. That's what our W engine is like. Ink. That's such a complicated description. Oh, sorry, I don't even know if what I'm saying really makes sense. No worries, I think I get it now. Let me give it a shot. Senior Fufu takes a deep breath and stops her offensive techniques. Instead, closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy. Time ticks by, second by second, bits of sweat form on her forehead. Her fingers trembling slightly, the black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. After what feels like forever, just when everyone is starting to worry, Senior Fufu suddenly opened her eyes. I found it, right here. As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. The black flower lets out a silent shriek, its entire form violently twisting. The black petals, like ice and snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edges until finally dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipated into the air. You did it, Senior Fufu, you did it. So that's how it's done. This is way more mentally draining than I imagined. How long did that take me? Oh my. After hearing the number reported by Senior Yinhu, everyone falls silent once again. If even Senior Fufu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, clearing out all the black flowers that appear in Phylum Heights would surely require an enormous amount of manpower. It would be so much faster. It would be much faster to just use the Qingming sword. What did we say? Xiao Guang. What did he say? Shaking my head, brother. Shaking my head. Xiaoguang, don't be silly. There are too many black flowers here. But don't worry, Xiaoguang. With so many of us here at Yonghui Summit, we can't let our junior sister shoulder all of this alone. At least we've proven that these black flowers aren't some unbeatable foe. Together, we can always find a way. Right. Inhu, let me teach you. Oh my. You can see what I mean. You can see what I mean. They're repeating the same thing over and over, right? And then it's not wise. Oh my god. After spending quite some time, Senior Fufu and Xiaoguang finally managed to cheat. Senior Fufu and Xiaoguang finally managed to teach Senior Yinhu how to purify the black flowers.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. He knows. Right, Junior?
You cannot drag me into this. You really cannot. This is your own problem. You want me to lie to them? No. Xiaoguang turns to look at you, almost like she is waiting for you to back her up to help convince Fufu. I don't even get any option, don't I?
Last time might have been fine, but in your current condition, Senior Xiaoguang, it's not a good idea to enter the hollow again.
I don't care if she dislikes me, but that is just not it.
She does not get to choose. It's her duty as the Sword Keeper.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phylum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow. But you're different, Ye Shengguang. If the Qingming Sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone. This is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the hollow is...
How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao? And Lockspring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bang-boo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lemnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming Sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shengguang, or rather the Qingming Sword, must enter the hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, We'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers, and you guys can enter the hollow and try to find the source inside.
Then I'll talk to my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
Everyone scatters to do their assigned tasks, leaving only Xiaoguang, Zhao, Lok Spring, and you.
I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it.
Don't why say that at all.
If it can't, you'd better tell me sooner rather than later.
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
Zhao and Lok Spring steps aside. Now it's only you and Xiaoguang here.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
I'd rather they not voice this at all. They can just skip this all and voice the other parts, because that's more important than this, because this is just repeating things again.
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll be truly happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain, right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't overdo it. Your safety comes first, always. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
I forgot I had her. You're done? Yeah, time waits for no one. Let's move as soon as we can. For this mission, our target is to enter the Lemnian Hollow and purify the black flowers just like before. At the same time, we gotta keep close eye on the Qingming sword's condition and try to track down the source of all this abnormal miasma. This is the only way to protect Phylum Heights. It's my duty as the sword keeper. I must do this. I don't like admitting it, but it really is something only you, Ye Shunguang, can do. Proxy, if you're ready, let's head out. I am ready, but I have to take a break because, oh my god, my shoulder, my throat is like dying. I'm gonna take a break for a bit. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if you're ready. Let's head out. Let's go now. Maybe I should have just let this load when I took my break, but I don't know whether they'll play like a scene or something. Yeah, this is so tiring. Like of the what 4 hours now? Total time is so many like voiceless dialogues and black screens. It's just like very annoying for me. That's why it's like 7 hours runtime, even though it could be cut down into like half due to how repetitive it is. The abnormal miasma here is so thick it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like a hallucination than reality.
What is this?
I do not know. Oh, it's that thing! It's that thing! The one where Lock Spring was like the one together with Lock Spring, I don't know how to say it, behind him. Something like that.
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere. It looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just... disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banyue mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here.
After a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Xiaoguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now. Oh no, they've spotted us.
Is that just the recolor of the robot enemy?
We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory.
I thought I was safe here. I have a map, I'm dumb. I can't read that.
How are you feeling, Xiaoguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay, don't worry, I'm fine.
Free as the skies.
Ride the wind. The sword mirrors my heart.
Wait, oh, I forgot. No, not. Oh my god. How do you change?
I can
Yeah,
hop in
space.
anytime.
No more sleeping in trash cans for everyone.
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former Captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former Technical Director, Sun.
Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel.
You keep talking about
Those who
Sunbringer.
contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
You keep talking about Sunbringer. Oh, what the? I can't even use camera here, that's why. That's ominous, because there's no head and there's no hands, which is quite ominous on like what? If Yunhui Summit is like the Buddhist thing, right? It's quite ominous thing. Wait, it's not the right way? Oh, wait, did I miss this? Oh wow, this... Wait, did I not come from here? I did. Okay, then I was supposed to go here.
I can relax a bit now.
Revelation.
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
What happened to just using it for emergency?
Drifting clouds!
Mind everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
I can't even... I can't even go there.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
Leave it to me! The line is drawn.
I don't know how to play her, by the way. Is she like Lee, where like it will auto, oh, but I don't think so.
Incoming!
I keep missing my parry.
Rapid flushes! I'm in charge now.
Icy edge. Frost glistens! Split the heavens!
can leave.
We need to
it's
cleanse
laggy.
these black flowers as soon as possible.
Oh, bits of view thingies. Oh, this is the place where I cannot go. Where's my EOS? Xiaogong stumbles away over to the black flower. Is it because of the vision she saw earlier, or he seems a bit worn out? Yeshun Guang, you're looking pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I can feel it. The Qingming sword resonance is trying to tell me something. This black flower in front of us is different from the others. It's like the heart of all the abnormal miasma in this area. Once we purify it, all the black flowers around will wither and disappear. But you look really tired. How about we take a break first? I hate. This is also a pattern that I've noticed, but I'm kind of holding off on saying it. It's like they are forcing us to stop for the sake of prolonging some things. It happens on the gate thing. Like we will go all the way in, and then it's just like, oh no, we need to go back, and I'm just like, why? No, I'm good. I can do this. I'm the keeper of the Qingming sword. I must succeed. Xiaoguang slowly raises her sword, but right at that moment her body suddenly freezes, as if someone had hit the pause button. Then a voice, foreign yet familiar, suddenly rings out. You trying to die? Not on my watch.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it.
Ye Shunguang walks up to you and, almost without thinking, leans against your shoulder. You instinctively wrap an arm around her. Her warm breath brushes against your ear, soft and ticklish. Just as you try to pull away,
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay? Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two, don't you?
I thought you had given up on helping us.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
Ye Shunguang gives you one last long look, then Xiaoguang returns to her usual self.
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
Still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay, for anyone.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing? Residents there playing mahjong, the Tong Sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
Oh my. There is still a trace of exhaustion on Xiaoguang's face, but her eyes are shining, so clear and so bright that for a moment they remind you of what Ye Guang just said. There's no mistaking it. She is being serious. Maybe more serious than she's ever been before. In front of her heart, that pure and sincere, words feel clumsy, useless, almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that.
Yes, I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lock Spring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead. I'm feeling...
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry, I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best.
Why is there like two options just now? Weird. Wait, can I not? Oh, it's the same.
As the sword the blade knows my heart.
I can hop in anytime.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand.
Have a rest, Miss Jack.
Okay, if I eat.
Through the void.
Why? Why did it points me that way then?
Stand down.
Punishment time! What's like?
The line is drawn.
Okay, I'm supposed to hold it. Okay.
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this be here?
I kind of skip over it, but yeah. You walk up to a strange statue. This statue looks like it's commemorating someone. No, what are you talking about? This statue doesn't even have his head or hands. There's also a wing-shaped pattern painted on the wall behind. The story that unfolded in this area must have been quite intriguing considering the marks it left behind. Story? Miss Zhao, what kind of story are you seeing here? The statue's head is missing and his body is badly damaged. This doesn't look like natural wear and tear from time. The patterns on the wall behind have been graffitied, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. Over there, those abandoned posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First possibility, two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believe in what the statue represented while others rejected it. As for the second one, people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. Then, after an unknown event, the people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented. If I'm not mistaken, this statue commemorates Lady Sunbringer. That's why they destroyed it, because they don't want us to see what she looked like. The first generation Void Hunter Sunbringer, she's been here before? That's right, how do you know about this? Sorry, I didn't have the chance to tell you all before. Although my memory module is damaged, I still remember. I come from a very special place. A utopian island floating above New Eridu. How do you say that? Roskalife. I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from Wi-Fi Peninsula? If I had to put it into words, it might not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but it's definitely more peaceful and serene. In Roskalife, there live people in Bangbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. If you're all up for it, I can tell you a story. A story about salvation and betrayal.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist ether corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason.
I know it was supposed to be like a closed eye, smiley face, but since Hercules, I cannot. I cannot imagine it. I just think of this as like, I'm so done of your shit.
Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Limnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other, for all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Here between Zhao and Xiaogong suddenly turns tense. What to do?
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value. We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer. Those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Huh, that's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway. Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the Hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
You don't even know that for sure. Wow.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. On evil, it's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there. Yeshunguang of Yunkuei Summit, breaking all illusions!
Let's keep this advantage.
Leave it to me. Parse the ice.
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory.
I cannot interact.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has issued stern criticism. We once again stress the importance of maintaining production discipline within Factory 3.
Don't hang around here too long, okay? We've still got stuff
The production and quality of porcelain are the very lifeblood of Factory 3. It is the only measure of our worth. The safety and prosperity of the settlement rests in our hands. Let no one harm the collective interest for selfish reasons. Under the Lord's guidance and courage, we shall build a beautiful...
I can totally keep leading the team.
Yeah, it's not letting me. You try pushing the factory door, it's locked. Looking closely, the door seems to be connected to 3 different consoles. If I can find and hack the 3 consoles, that should open it up.
Xiaoguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I do not want this. Why don't they voice the previous ones instead of like, oh yeah, are you alright? Are you alright every single time?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran. She seems kind, like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword and Junior's name?
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Xiaoguang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
There's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
What? Why don't we take Zhao with us?
Let's hurry up and look for the 3 consoles.
Damn, this machine doesn't look like it'll be easy to hack. Wait, this feeling, is there ether energy in here? Good thing I've been putting those hours into training my perception technique. I should be able to manipulate the ether energy within the machinery. I can work with this. Generator successfully activated.
That's the sound of machinery. I think it's working.
If only you can just, you know, climb up the barrels.
This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
Why did it not give me the hacking thing?
This power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe it could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
If what you heard was right, then she does know more about the Qingming sword. If that's true, then maybe there's still hope for curing Xiaopong.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to help you, just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Xiaoguang for me.
I can do that. No problem.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
All right. But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. This is for the greater good. For the last spark of humanity. Someone has to make that choice. I know.
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Salvation or destruction? Belle, Wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do. But
Teacher has been here before. What did she mean by all that? Weapons, the Qingming sword. Is she referring to the weapons used by the Void Hunters? But being a Void Hunter is just an honorary title from the mayor. No, this isn't the time to think about that right now. Yeah, I thought it was just title. Since teacher knows about the Qingming sword, could she know how to prevent its side effects? If so, that would be good for Xiaoguang. Teacher also mentioned Belle and me by name. She even knew she might be in danger. What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by pay the least, and what was it that teacher wanted in exchange? No, my head's a mess. Are you okay? Need to take a break? I'm fine. Looks like your teacher's keeping something from you. Everyone has secrets, it's only natural. If teacher knows about the Qingming sword, her knowledge might help Xiaoguang. Based on what I know about these miasma illusions, we might find more info on your teacher if we keep moving forward. If you wish to know, we can check what's behind that door. Why don't we bring them now here? Because it's only like a couple of steps anyway, and there's a beacon here. This mechanism is connected to a large generator. Let's power it up now. Turn on. This feels like a boss room.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
Watch out!
Xiaoguang? Xiaoguang? You're hurt!
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
Oh, what?
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile.
My move.
Perceive! Shit! Split the light! I see edge. A measure of steel slices the world through! The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
You can leave the fighting to me.
Oh my god, I hate
Push yourself, Miss
this.
Zhao.
If only they did not do a time challenge thing, then this thing could be fine. The thing is, they did this as a time challenge, I think. Should be right.
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best. Oi-ya!
The line is drawn.
We did it!
I have to purify all of them.
No! Not in your condition!
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time.
The last time of what? Not doing what she always does, Ye Shun-Guang stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light even though she's leaning against your shoulder. It's like she isn't really there. Like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks, her voice so faint it nearly dissolves into the wind.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
What do you mean goodbye? Ye Shun-Guang gives a weak smile, no trace of her usual mischief or playfulness. The emotions on her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to touch her face again, soft but cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
Ye Shun-Guang lifts her gaze, her crimson eyes meeting yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can.
Ye Shun-Guang speaks softly in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior.
I thought it was gonna be something else, like I love you or something cliche, but
Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Ye Shun-Guang gives you one last look. In the next moment, Xiaoguang returns to normal, but she just stands there, silent, like a delicate doll that has lost its soul. The chill, unlike anything you've ever felt, grips your heart in an instant.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
No matter how many times you call her name, Xiaoguang doesn't respond at all.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Jingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Tao waves a hand in front of her face, but Xiaoguang doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me. You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it. Don't leave like this.
Xiaoguang's eyelashes tremble faintly like she is fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. But that tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving behind only stillness. I'm sorry to say this, but I really feel nothing. At least with Trigger and Seed's one, even Rena's one, I'm like, it's really, really sad for me. And I'm just like, no, this is what you do. They put so many things inside, and it's just like, nah, doesn't just stick anymore.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
So, losing senses is not like a new thing, right? Colette from Tales of Symphonia also has the same thing, right? When they did that scene, I cried, man. I cried. I was like, oh, it really hits different. So when they did it like this, it's like, I don't feel anything. I really don't. Because they tried so hard to push you to like her, right? It's just not working. It's not doing it organically, like, I don't really care for her as a character anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like Vivian Stalker's behavior, but I still like her as a character. This one is just, I'm not feeling anything anymore.
I know what you're trying to say, but Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me. It's my fault. If I just paid more attention, it's all because of me.
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
I'm gonna compare it with Uwa as well. Artathea died, right? I'm like, there's no way that happened, right? Because even, like, I'm so invested in her already with her story and everything. So this one is just like, we just met her like, what, one patch. This is the second patch. The third one doesn't count because it's only just like, yo, I finally have a junior now. It doesn't count like that. So yeah. 2 patches is just not enough. Especially, the last patch was supposed to be Dialin and Banye, and people were interested in those 2 characters, and you just sideline them just for her, and it's like, it personally left me with a sour taste for her. Do I like her design? Yes. That's why I pull for her. That's why I pull for her weapon. as a character, I do not care for her at all.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I must take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way to save you. I just know it. Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator. It's that way. Let's hurry.
Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know.
And then, see what I mean? We got stopped again. It's like I've been repeating the same formula. Go to the mines, go halfway, something happened, we have to go back.
The fissure's right there. Let's go.
So it's like, there's no point. And then for some reason, Xiao Guang, who has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks.
Where am I?
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss Chow? Luxspring? Where are you?
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
Literally, because they keep telling us, right? They're not like showing us. It's very different from what happened to Collab. I'm like,
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just heard you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really. I wish I could see you all now.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fissure's right in front of us. Let's go.
after saying a few words, Xiao Guang falls silent again for some reason, anxious, you lead everyone toward the fissure. Well, I said, with Colette, you really do not want her to go through becoming an angel. With Shun Guang, I'm so sorry, I don't feel anything like that. I'm just like, okay, and that's a worse. That's really bad telling then. Like, you'll get what I'm saying. You'll get what I'm saying. If we play Symphonia and then that scene, the coffee scene came up and you're just like, oh, no. And then when she got worse and worse, you really, really was like, no, do not go through with that, But this one, I'm sounding like a parrot now, aren't I? But it's because they keep repeating the same thing, so it's
Data
pretty
said
on
Lemnian
point.
Hollow finally stopped expanding.
Finally.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
And I also hate that they stop it like this. If there's only an option, just go through with it. Why do I have to click the thing? Oh my god.
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on around her.
Actually,
Why? Zhao stays silent for a long time, as if she is about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her. Familiar voice?
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan and Banya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
Where's your filter? Oh. Where's your filter?
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Ye Shunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Why is it so ominous?
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Miss Zhao pulls the still chattering Darlin and helpless-looking Banya along as she quickly leaves. He walks Xiaogong back to her room. The ones that's gonna be taking advantage of her is the... forgot the name, Mr. Lu, isn't it? I need to tell everyone about Xiaogong's current condition. If only there was a way to save her. With that, we're gonna stop here because I have so many issues. I cannot. They spend most of the time just not voicing dialogue. And the ones that are the voice, it's like they're repeating the same shit. And I cannot do this, you know? It became so boring for me. It's so boring. It makes me... It really became so boring for me. I don't think I'll finish the other event. I don't think I'll be streaming this one because, one, I really don't care about the character anymore. It's so boring for me. 2, 7 hours for a main quest is just not it, especially with unvoiced ones. Reverse, they have voice. Okay, 7-8 hours, it's fine because sometimes they will just have like the flavor text, not flavor text, the description sometimes. And it's not repeating. And it's interesting. This one, I cannot just look at black text, read it out loud. When they repeat the same thing with the voice dialogue. I'm just, nah. So I think I'll stream this one until it's finished, but I won't be streaming this one because I cannot. I really cannot. So yeah, we're just gonna I'm just gonna try and finish this one. But yeah. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I'm trying to finish it because I won't be available next week because it's cold season and I kind of want to grind. So yeah, next week I won't be available at least until like core season is over. I only have like 5 days to do core anyways, because after that I'll be so busy. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next stream. Bye.